The genetic code. The genetic code that is visible to you is made up from two strands. In fact, however, you possess 12 such strands that are now being unraveled in order to allow the development of your multidimensional consciousness. What your scientists have been unable to decipher so far and consider to be junk DNA does have its purpose and use. The accelerated solar emanations that have been flowing onto Earth for a while will now enable this DNA to take over its original task again. Humans have the same DNA as their cosmic siblings. You are the cosmic seed, after all, who volunteered to support Earth and mankind in their development. Do not be surprised to finally find talents in yourself that you never knew of. You will start to remember your cosmic roots, and you will suddenly realize that everything is connected, here on Earth and in the cosmos alike. The great illusion of separation is a third and fourth dimensional quality that will dissolve as you ascend into the fifth dimension. Your scientists are beginning to discover the quality of the connection of everything to everything. Soon, everyone will be aware of this. It will help mankind solve its problems. The male and female principles will be connected on the inside and outside alike. The unfolding of your genetic code will support harmonization of polarities. Though everyone must perform their own transformation work, you will be supported by the high, accelerated energy in your efforts. Clinging to old paradigms and codices will become more and more difficult. First, this will lead to a radicalization. Once the opposing forces have exhausted themselves, a merger will be possible. Trust in the evolutionary process. It is impossible to reverse anymore. The cosmic wave embraces Earth and her humans and raises it onto a higher octave of being. Accordingly, old societal structures are no longer compatible with the new high energy. They will collapse. New representatives of the people will try to transform human societies with progressive forces. These new societies that are founded on the respect of every individual will preserve their respective traditions, provided that they give every individual the freedom to develop. No difference will be made between man and woman anymore. Being human will take precedence. This is not a utopia. It is in your near future. Prepare for it, so that you will be able to ride on this new wave of evolution unhindered that will carry you to the paradise of Earth that you have created with your love and your awareness. Love is the core message that I bring to you. This love for ourselves, for others, for Earth, and for your cosmic siblings. Love will be the new essence of your connection with all that is. Love is the energy that keeps the micro and macrocosms together and that connects everything to everything. We are all one in the one. It is our divine attribute, the purpose of our existence. This is the reason for these messages. The help of your cosmic siblings and the untiring effort of your fellow humans who have prepared this path for you. This ascent will only be possible in love as a whole. Only this will open the doors to paradise. Your scientists will soon find that there is more than those two DNA strands alone. They will reach the depths of DNA and find substances they cannot quite explain yet. Trust in what you see and let go of old linear paradigms. Try approaching this from a multidimensional perspective. Science will soon develop quantum leaps in many different specializations. Linear thought will be expanded and pushed into quantum values. This will be an entirely new approach that will change the view of things. The influence of accelerated energies will carry you beyond the borders of your old manner of thinking and take you into multidimensional realms. A linear approach to setting tasks will only permit you to see linear facts. Time is working for you. It will overturn the old thought patterns and let you increasingly develop an integrated view of things. Many things will become easy to comprehend for you. Those processes are now happening in every person. Of course, they particularly affect specialists who have made thinking, studying, and research part of their everyday lives. In the next 50 years, incredible science innovations will be developed and benefit mankind. Harmonization of the polarities will allow achievements to serve the whole, rather than being abused only for the purpose of war. Certain innovations will be possible once the consciousness of mankind will also use them for the good of earth and man. Your manner of thinking and feeling will affect your every activity. Your reason and your hearts will give you your cohabitation and your activities a basic direction. Mankind and earth will be at the focus as your solution approaches. Greed, envy, and fury are part of the old paradigms. They will no longer have any place on New Earth. Thanks to the loss of old, negative braking forces, you will develop an exponentially increasing speed. Illness and physical aging will no longer strain your communities, since your integrated view of things will enable you to take a preventative and healing action. Since everyone is fully responsible for themselves, they will do anything to be able to live healthily and actively and to contribute to society. This will give humans fulfilled lives. Being human is the motto. Society, economy, religions, and nations will be permeated by this law. It will become the most natural thing in the world. As you will notice, I am speaking of humans rather than women and men. That is nothing but pigeonholing. Being human is something that every individual must develop for themselves. Feel inside yourselves and open your hearts to yourselves and the whole. This will bring about incredibly positive, pervasive change and turn Earth into your paradise.